What's going on, gang? It is your guy Butters Beauty. You are locked into another episode of Britain a Bando. I got a couple AKAs, aka Ugly Idris, aka the man with the face that only a mother can love, aka the man with the face that's beautiful enough for radio. Listen, we are not the bando because we're packing out a brick. We're the bando because we're trapping out this bitch. You shall see me in these same clothes for 10 of these reviews, brother. You know why? Excuse me as I mash up my set. Because that's what happens when you're trapped, bro. You don't have time for anything else. In time to brush your teeth, you're working. Let's get it done. Let's get to 1,000. Once we finish trapping to 1,000, then we'll trap to 10 and then 100,000. Once we get to 100,000, we the Brit in a 20-room mansion instead of the Brit in a bando. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. You don't have to believe. You know why you don't have to believe? Because I believe. Listen, what we're doing today is we're doing a reaction to how, first of all, hang on a second. First of all, we got to give respect where respect is due. We are doing a reaction to man like Harry Mack. That's the first part. And what we're going to watch today is how the genius mind of Harry Mack prepares for a tour. Let's go.
Old school hip hop, yeah. What we doing it big. What's that? And I represent. Freestyle, yeah, evident. I get moves. Check out the vibe.
Juice. Oh, organic aloe vera juice and honey. Just juice. Yeah. What are we up to? What are we doing here? We are rehearsing for my energy exchange tour.
This tour is dope, by the way. I have a video that I got to put out on a tour. This tour looks fire. I thoroughly enjoyed every minute of what I've seen. I just got to chop it up and put it out there for you, but I fucking loved it as if I was in the crowd with them. I was giving words. Harry, say trampoline, Harry. Bingo. Millions of dollars, Harry. Millions of dollars, Harry.
Which is starting in just a couple weeks now. I'm insanely excited. And yeah, we're doing our rehearsals, getting ready to go. All right, first things first. I got something for you.
I want an energy exchange shirt.
Ellen DeGeneres brand tequila.
Wow. The goat in the building, man.
It definitely was in a free gift basket for me backstage, so yeah.
Yeah. Ellen Julio.
Ellen Juice, you drinking Ellen, bro.
Leaving you win, your crew win, ruin. Top level in the game is what I'm pursuing. Trust I'ma take it, never no fake shit. I be exposed.
That reminds me, drinking Ellen. One time I was drunk. Young. Way too young to be drinking. Way too young to be drinking. Not that I wasn't of age to drink, but just didn't know what the hell I was doing. So I was cool with some road youths growing up, you know what I'm saying, over here. So it was someone's birthday. I don't remember whose birthday it was, but oh, do you know what it was? It was my brother Dave's birthday. Dave, rest in peace, Ice man. So we're all drinking at the park like some fucking just hooligans, right? And I must have been on my way home. Now, this is the first time I'd ever tried to kill myself, right? Because alcohol poisoning or a real hangover, essentially, when you think about it, is you trying to kill yourself. You ask yourself, right, what is alcohol? It's poison. So if you drink so much that you feel sick, then you try to kill yourself. So this was my first time attempting that. But I was so wasted. When I got back to the house, I was in the room and the whole room was rocking. Oh my goodness, it was rocking. The whole room was rocking. So I couldn't make it to the toilet, so I just threw up out the window. So my dad comes home and he sees the vomit on the fucking panels to the side of the house. Rest in peace, Dad. Wow, I didn't even realize both the people in this story aren't here anymore. Wow. Fuck. Wow. Wow. So anyhow, this is going to be a funny one, even though they're both not here. So I'm throwing up out the window and I just fall asleep in the bed, probably in my own mess. And at some point, my dad comes home. Obviously, he's bigger than me, so he knows what time it is. He doesn't have to ask me what it is. So he tells me this because I don't remember. I don't remember a word of this. These are words that I probably wouldn't use. So it's like, I think what was happening is I'm trying to tell him where I was and what I was drinking, but it just came out together. So he's like, son, what were you drinking? I said, I was drinking David. So that was a joke, because I said you're drinking Ellen, bro. That's where that story came from. Random.
When I throw them flows, I'm standing naked. Would've thought that Mac was a porn star. Exposed with the flows, but y'all know I compose a bunch of more bars.
Ooh. On the heels of an incredible story, we got a mean flow. I'd seen clips of this, but I'm glad I waited till it completely left my memory so it's all new. That is dirty. That was sick enough to be on stage. Listen to him, because the beat's cold. I feel like this might be a Roots beat. Maybe this might be a Roots beat, but it's one of them spitters beats. This is no slouches beat. Some of the beats that he picks, like, it amazes me that some people still don't rate this man as a freestyler, because some of the beats that he picks, only vets would touch those beats. When you see man going in the studio and they're like, all right, flex, throw on a beat, they're not picking this beat. They're not, because you'll get lost.
What I'm pursuing, trust I'ma take it, never no fake shit. I be exposed when I throw them flows, I'm standing naked. Would've thought that Mac was a porn star. Exposed with the flows, but y'all know I compose a bunch of more bars. Hit your harder, y'all know that I'm
I need to hear that again. That was ugly.
What I'm pursuing, trust I'ma take it, never no fake shit. I be exposed when I throw them flows, I'm standing naked. Would've thought that
Yo, that's so Biggie. That's so Biggie. Are you from Portland or are you from Brooklyn, bruv?
Was a porn star, exposed with the flows, but y'all know I compose a bunch of more bars. Hit your
Exposed with the flows, but you know I compose a bunch of more bars. Yo, that sounds pretty just saying it. Exposed with the flows, so you know I compose a bunch of more bars. Definitely some Biggie type shit.
harder, y'all know that I'm repping for my camp. Said I do the shit I can. Plug my mic into your amp. Yeah, I'ma leave a stamp in this and that. Child route, get denied a pass.
Yo, that was peak, bro. That was like, bro, that was like an Omegle. That was better than most Omegle segments. Look how he handled that. I'm gonna play it again.
The back was a porn star, exposed with leaving you in, your crew in, ruin. Top
right
level
there.
in the game is what I'm pursuing. Trust I'ma take it, never no fake shit. I be exposed when I throw them flows, I'm standing naked. Would've thought that back was a porn star, exposed with the flows, but y'all know I compose a bunch of more bars. Hit your harder, y'all know that I'm repping for my camp.
Oh
Said I
man,
do
look
the
at
shit
me,
I
bro.
can.
Look at me, bro. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me, bro. I used to watch these videos, right, and be like, listen, there is no way that these men are feeling these bars like this. Not this Hary freestyle. All these faces. Bro, I've made these faces so many times, bro, because what happens is this man is so technically sound. I'm an MC or a retired MC that has always been in love with melodies, harmonies, cadences. I've always been wowed by artists that know how to really maneuver in those pockets and shake shit up in there. You get what I'm saying? You can miss this if you don't understand technicalities. Who's the greatest basketball player of all time? Side note, random. Who's the greatest basketball player of all time? I say Michael Jordan. Some quite rightly would say Bill Russell, right? Others would say LeBron James, right? I would say that Hary fits in none of these personas. You'd look over him, right? By seeing what he does, and he makes it look so easy. He's not really swearing. There's no bando talk. There's no drugs. There's no keys. There's no straps. There's none of that. So you'd look over him, right? You know who you'd look over in arguably the best players of all time? Tim Duncan, bro. Tim Duncan, man. Tim Duncan's got 6 rings, bro. That's as many as Michael Jordan. That's who Hary is, bro. Hary's a beast in this, right? The way that he maneuvers around the fundamentals and the way he adds to the fundamentals. It's not just fundamentals, because we got scheming. Fucking hell, I hate when I hate this mic. It's not just fundamentals. We got scheming. The schemers are dumb. The schemes are dumb, right? The syllable bounces are dumb. You see how I'm stopped here, right, at 1 minute and 20 seconds in, because the syllable bounces are so sick, right? But that's enough talking. Let's get into the reaction.
My mic into your amp, yeah. I'ma leave a stamp in this man. Child route, get denied a pass.
MOP shit.
Yeah, people think I write it fast, for real. Yeah, they don't think it's.
This is the song that made Remy Martin. This is it right here. Her verse on this, I don't even think she was out of high school yet. Her verse on the Annie Up remix is what made her career. In fact, when Pun first heard her voice, he actually thought it was a little boy. But she came to the studio. Here's how the session happened. I heard this from Remy's mouth herself. She actually did this for free. And she said some of her biggest career moves were free career moves. So she heard Pun's verse in the studio. You know, she was good with all the puppies and all that. I think she's from the BX. So because she was connected in the studio, I think she was cool with Joe. She was like, put my verse at the end so when they come in, they can hear it. Pun heard it. He was like, that's sick. Bring the little nigga in the studio. Let me hear how he spit. Because you know them Puerto Rican people say nigga all the time. Bring the little nigga in the studio, man. Let me hear how he spit. So he came in, and obviously it was a girl, but she was so cold. He was like, keep her. And that verse is what made her. You know what I mean? But here we go. We run the beat. Let's see what Harry does to it.
They ain't hearing me. They making videos to break down the conspiracy. They can't comprehend it because the freestyle skills are truly godly. So they figure that I sold my soul to the Illuminati.
Oh my gosh. How is that off top? Run it back. That was disgusting. I'm disgusted by your behavior today.
Because the freestyle skills are truly godly, so they figured that I sold my soul
to the Illuminati.
It could have happened, I don't know. I'ma crush it with the rap verse. I write my rhymes and it's a flat earth. And pigs are flying through hell. It's amazing. And hell's frozen over. That's the way that I'm engaging.
Conversational flow is always retarded. Ooh, I'm not supposed to say that. The conversational flow is mentally challenged. Careful.
Yeah, it's H Mack with the passionate raps. I write my freestyle, fuck out of here. Imagine that. Hey yo, these are the cats.
Man, I think rehearsals are.
That was Uchi Wally coming in there.
For me, are just team building. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, we're practicing and we're getting sharp, but the whole thing about what we all do is about chemistry. At the end of the day, you know, if I drop the ball one day, I know that Harry got my back, and vice versa. And you can never predict when that happens, but you can only avoid that when you got good chemistry with people. And for me, rehearsal is just really tapping in, and, you know, having some good laughs and just enjoying the company, man.
Yeah, Sir Jazz live on the drum pass. I'm coming with the vicious lyrics that they want bad. Hey yo, my lyrics gon' linger in something. While my DJ switch to the finger drumming. Yeah, we about to get it. I be rough like how my stubble feel. Live drums like James.
Oh, he's making the beat. He's not even that's not a beat. He's playing that beat live.
Brown with Clyde Stubblefield. Hey yo, we back again. Y'all know these rappers thinking really slow. While my mans is drumming like he's Philly Joe. Now pay attention cause I know the game done hurt me. These other rappers in the world, they can't hurt me. Cut them like surgery. Rapping now at 30. And we got the rhythm locked in. Bernard Purdy.
DJing is all about taste. As a DJ, you're a curator. You're choosing what music the people are going to vibe to. And every DJ has their own angle. Because
listen, and this is what I'm saying when I'm trying to explain to man. This man's hip-hop IQ is higher than 90% of people rapping now, maybe 95. This man has an elite hip-hop IQ, which is why he's so comfortable telling you shit like this. Most men don't even know what a DJ really is. I've got to be honest, I'm quite surprised that his DJ don't have techniques. I would have expected his this guy is so hip-hop that I would have expected his DJ to have techniques.
Every human being has their own subjective taste when it comes to music and art. And it just so happens that Jazz and I really, really align in terms of musical taste. And beyond that, I think it's a personality thing. You know, when you're working with other musicians and creative people, you know, you want to make sure that you really get along with those people and that you vibe from an energy perspective. I think that's more important than anything else. Because
energy. You hear this man talk about energy a lot. The whole basis of Harry's musical career is really based on energy. You know what I'm saying? He kind of feeds off of the energy.
Once you're at a professional level, of course everybody has the skill set. That's kind of a given. At that point, it's really more about how you get along and how you vibe and how you work together. And me and Jazz have been able to build a really, really dope chemistry since we started getting together to rock.
Yeah.
Mack is the leader. Doing my thing, never decline. Lyrically, I'm understand.
Bro, you're gonna have to give other people a chance. You're gonna have to give other people a chance. Here's where I think another disconnect is when it comes to Hary, right? And I hate to cut you off right in the beginning. Go on with the donations, Hary. We take donations here. Listen, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell. If you like what we're doing here at Britain and Bando, make sure that you donate. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you support. You know what I'm saying? Because we need all the support we can get. It's not easy to keep the lights on, especially in today's climate.
Sitting the throne, I got a crown, they call me the king. Mack, I be upon it. You know I'm on some major shit.
That might have said domination, but hashtag dyslexic lives matter. You know what I'm saying? We have feelings too, right? So show the gang some love.
Dominate the industry till I'm on some dictator shit, yeah. I make it happen, we gon' do it big, yeah. No cap to my style, busting off the lid. Yeah. Mack, I'ma do it, I'll be known for kicking fat raps. Speaker in my backpack, always rocking snapbacks. Hey yo, if you ain't listen.
Always when your bars are honest, you get more points for it. Back in the day, it used to be if it was gang shit and you really lived that life, that you got more credit for it. Nowadays, it's just telling the truth. If you're able to go in there and say, I got a light-skinned friend that looked like Michael Jackson, a dark-skinned friend that looked like Michael Jackson, my hair is so big you can't sit behind me.
I make it happen, we gon' do it big, yeah. No cap to my style, busting off the lid. Yeah. Mack, I'ma do it, I'll be known for kicking fat raps. Speaker in my backpack, always rocking snapbacks. Hey yo, if you ain't listening, you miss.
But for me, it's just like, all right, cool. I really have to like watch where he's going, where he's taking this delivery. Should we stay in this pocket for a little while, or should we switch it up? So for me, it's just attentiveness. Like he's obviously a mastermind. It has to be a tight relationship. Like he has to know how to throw him the alleys. He has to know, okay, he's slowing down. He needs more help here. Should I change the temp? Should I change the tempo, pick it up, slow it down? Does he need more 808s here? Should he have more of an acoustic feel? Like he has to know. It's really like give and go. So they're like kind of like Stockton and Malone up there, being able to know when to give him space and when to, you know, turn it up.
Or Penny and Shaq.
On my end, and just having that ebb and flow, I think makes a great show. So, but it's dope, man. I love it.
What we get? All right, let's see what we got. What's the first one gonna be? Hilarious. Testify. Okay, we went from funny to quite serious. And transmission. All right, let's get it. Hilarious, testify, and transmission. Jazz, you ready?
Come on, let me see those hands up.
Yeah,
hands up, hands up, hands up.
Hey yo, how many styles? I got various. Rappers think they on my level, that's hilarious. I'ma testify that I'm on my damn mission. Going through the changes, we making the transition. Said they think they on my level, I got
very quick. Just knocked them all out very quick.
Yeah,
hands up,
very quick.
Hey yo, how many styles? I got various. Rappers think they on my level, that's hilarious. I'ma testify that I'm on my damn mission. Going through the changes, we making the transition. Said they think they on my level, I got various different styles, so the
no, you're not making the transmission. You be making the transition. Was the word transition or transmission? I thought it was transmission. I'm pretty sure it was transmission, you know.
Okay, we went from funny to quite serious. And transmission.
Right, so you said transition, but the word is transmission.
Hilarious, testify. Different style, so the thought is just hilarious. Yeah, I'ma testify, Mack is on his damn mission. Lead you through the change, we making the
transmission.
Yeah,
nice
y'all know I
transition.
stay on my path. Rappers claim they on my level, they be making me laugh. Y'all know when I rhyme, all my thoughts so raw. So when you claim you nice as Mack, I be like, ha ha ha. There's no chance in hell rappers could excel so well. When they say they on the level, I type LOL. Matter of fact, I'm about to blast off. I'ma get the cash bars, LMAO. Y'all got me laughing my ass off. Listen,
that was hard. It's shit like that, man. Shit like that. Like if I don't know, you know, I told you that a lot of the time I love battle rap. One of the best battle rappers ever to do it, and quite honestly, arguably the best battle rapper ever to do it, is DNA. DNA is another battle rapper who is fundamentally sound. Don't get me wrong, his IQ is high. He's got a bar that he said about he said to Mickey Fax about muscle memory. And you know what? that's a perfect battle for me to introduce you lot to the battle world in, because Mickey Fax is lyrical miracle, like, you know, elite lyricist, and DNA is an elite lyricist that has no problem dumbing it down so people like myself can catch the buzz. But what I was trying to say is Hary Mack is a fundamentalist, so some people might miss it because you're looking for stuff and not understanding how many boxes he's checking every single time he picks up the mic, right? Who the fuck was the example that I was just using? I can't remember, but they do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's about checking the boxes, you know? And, you know, if you do one thing really well and you don't check all the boxes, you could do better than Hary. But checking all those boxes guarantees you a skill set that is above 95% of people that do this.
They got me laughing like comedians. H Mack, I be getting the love. It makes sense, cause we rocking in these comedy clubs. But all I'm trying to say is this, I'm about to control it for sure. I'ma have you cats rolling on the floor. By the time I'm finished, you know we make it happen, something like sunshine. Give it up, cause this is the punchline. How many styles? I got various. Rappers claim they on my level, that's hilarious. I'ma testify that I'm on my damn mission.
I love when he's able to pull a hook out of the verse. It's so dope because he kind of kills two birds with one stone. He uses all three words, but he throws it in the chorus. So now I can do what I need to do in the verse as long as I'm coming back around and circling the three words to let you know that I understand the mission at hand.
Change, we making that transmission. How many flows? I got various. Rappers claim they on my level, it's hilarious. I'ma testify that I'm on my damn mission. Lead them through the change, we leading the transmission. Yeah. And y'all know that I'm the best with my lyrics off the top. I gotta state it, gotta testify. Every time I do my thing, I'm ready to jam. I'm about to slam, testifying like I'm up on the stand. Yeah, I get love.
See what he's doing, like he's already told us that there's different things that he does to practice, and there was something that I heard him saying about the first practice being like step one, and he's like, okay, it's going to get a little bit difficult now when I turn it up. So I think that's what he's doing now. But you see the layers, that he's putting the three words in are getting closer and more cleverly put together as well.
Lead you through the change, we making that transmission.
Watch it.
How many flows? I got various. Rappers claim they on my level, it's hilarious. I'ma testify that I'm on my damn mission. Lead them through the change, we leading the transmission. Yeah. And y'all know that I'm the best with my lyrics off the top. I gotta state it, gotta testify. Every time I do my thing, I'm ready to jam. I'm about to slam, testifying like I'm up on the stand. Yeah, I get love, I'm quick to rise above. So why these haters grilling me and acting like the judge? I spit it purely, do it in a hurry. They don't.
Now we're layering and scheming on testify. He's remember, this is a practice session, so you're kind of getting a glimpse into the mad mind of Hary Mack.
Worry, I'ma testify live in front of y'all. Y'all are my jury. H Mack, I make it happen. I be on my mission. Transmission got me in the car shifting. Yeah, and y'all know that my flows are off the handle, bro. But unlike transmission, you cannot read a manual to learn about this. Cause when spitting through the static, there's no manual transmission. My brain on automatic. Yeah, it's H Mack. Y'all know I'm ready to spark. I got the drive, no reversal. I'ma put y'all in park. Yeah, how many flows? I got various. Rappers claim they on my level. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'ma testify, I'm on my damn mission. Take out through the change, we leading the transition. Yeah, how many styles? Various. Rappers claim they on my level, that's hilarious. Yeah, I'ma testify, cause we on a damn mission. Take out through the change, we leading the transmission.
What?
Yeah. What do I enjoy most about live performance? I think, you know, freestyling is a live art form. It is meant to be experienced live. And of course, with COVID, you know, we've come up with ways to present freestyling in a really cool way virtually, and that's fantastic. I love doing that. I love doing virtual performances. I love doing live streams. But
I've said this. He's definitely going to finish my sentence. I've definitely said this quite a few times.
Freestyling really is a live art form. You know, it comes from the cypher session on the corner with, you know, 10 people hanging out and going back and forth. Rhyming about whatever is going through their minds at that moment. You know, that's really how this is meant to be experienced and felt. You know, when I talk about an energy exchange, you know, you can see that and really feel that when you're in the same physical space as the audience. Somebody throws me a word, it instantly enters into my rhyme. They hear it come back that way. They light up. I build off that energy, right? So it really creates this like feedback loop of energy, and you know, there's only so much that you can replicate that in the virtual space. So that's what I'm most excited about, is to get out to these venues, be in the
done a
same
pretty good
physical
job,
space
mate.
as the fans, and be able to really feel that energy live.
Brush strokes, yeah. When we all up in the venue, putting something brand new all up on the menu. You know they can try to stop us, try to build impossible obstacles. We in phase, though we're about to continue. Yeah, we gon' keep it in motion. Spit so hard, make the venue bust. They be like, damn, that's 1,000 plus. Guess it's freestyle, it's continuous. H man, I last with the remainder. You can never put my phone in a container. Yeah, I get to know my fans after every show, so we never stay strangers. Yeah, and you know when I rhyme, I shine, and Harry Mack will continue to climb, continue to represent for myself, continue to work hard at my health. Yeah, y'all know I spit it with flair. I be gripping the brush, but it's not for my hair. I get y'all the ampers, the ship, I'm a madness. I grip on the brush and I'm filling the canvas. I'm making it happen, and when I be finished with rapping, I'm ready to slam foes. They in distress like some damsels. Brush strokes feel like Van Gogh.
Let's go.
Rappers is hating, but we never listen.
No, it's true. Like the first, that was the other crazy thing when we first started doing the shows. It was like, my whole brand has been like proving myself to strangers with
That sounded like
But
something
it's not
else
for
you
my
just
hair.
did.
I get y'all the ampers, the ship, I'm a madness. I grip on the brush and I'm filling the canvas. I'm making it happen, and when I be finished with rapping, I'm ready to slam foes. They in distress like some damsels. Brush strokes feel like Van Gogh.
Let's go.
Rappers is hating, but we never listen.
Oh, I thought he said rappers is Satan. He said rappers is
When
hating.
we first started doing the shows, it was like, my whole brand has been like proving myself to strangers with Gorilla Bars, Amigo Bars, but I did the thing with Joey or with Kendrick. It's always that.
Gotta
It's like
prove
no
yourself.
baseline
Yep.
whatsoever. And then it's like, okay, with the rap, hopefully I can, you know, sway you. So the first time we started doing these shows, it was just crazy to walk out and everyone was cheering immediately. Where I was like, I haven't done anything yet. It was like, wow, these people.
Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell. Guys, we are changing the time of the live show. We have been going at 9:30 a.m. and we're going at 9:30 p.m. and 9 a.m. We are changing the time of the live show to 12 p.m., 12 in the afternoon, and 6:30 p.m., 6:30 at night. Let's get back to the reaction. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Listen, there's a good 3/4 of my audience that's just rocking with me on the show, which I appreciate. You are hitting that like button, which I appreciate, but hit that subscription button. Have I not earned your love? Have I not earned your love? Hit that subscription button, please. Please stop the bullshit. Hit the subscription button. Subscription, not prescription,
Like,
Lord.
they actually like you know?
So it's a different kind of like uphill battle. You just gotta be present, man.
Yeah.
You know, take care of your voice, man. Make sure you're in shape. You know what I'm saying? So you can run around. The energy's gonna be there. Energy exchange is a real dope concept. That's really what it is.
I'm that dude. I be rhyming, I'm making the moves. Yeah, people say that I'm way
This beat right here is kind of built for Harry. He's probably gonna spaz on this.
too raw when I spit, I'ma flow too cold. Yeah, but I don't really trust them. I'm not adjusting, cause I'm busting. Got people saying my flow's too gross. They call the Mac too disgusting. Even from a distance, I'm about to reach a rapping professor. I'ma be your teacher. H man, my flow's so polished. Every time I rhyme, I'm dropping the knowledge. Yeah, you know who I rock for. Now my students, I'm writing on the chalkboard. H man, you know that I might be the mic lord. Matter of fact, switch to the whiteboard. Cause all these rappers are raceable. They don't even wanna face me though. I be lit, kinda like a taser glow. When I shock you, guaranteed to rock you. Mac be slaying on the posters. I'ma teach you a lesson. Check out the way I'm manifesting. Flow to impressing. They gonna dress him. One of the greatest. I know they hate this. Flying overhead.
I would have liked to hear him more in that pocket, man, because Wayne killed that verse, and is it Corey Guns is Peter Guns' son, right? Corey Guns murdered that shit. I would have liked to hear him get in that pocket and bend more, because I do think he could have handled it. He cooked.
Every time that I rhyme like this, I'm expanding my conscience. Yeah, H-Mac, man, I'm going deep every time I ride them lines. I'm the one that they idolize with the rhymes I'm digging inside my mind. Keep my conscience intact, never gonna sell out. Yeah, got my own story I'ma tell about. H-Mac in the zone, I'ma dwell now. Yeah, I be wildin' the hell out. Do me and you know that I feel bad when I gotta kill rappers. It hits me deep in my conscience, but I gotta do it cause they're not even a factor. I be coming right up the top, they're stealing the movement.
After this, right, like this is a video, right, that I would play for anyone that doubts Mac. I think this video here shows his ability to freestyle at a high level, maybe more than most amigos. I can't say any amigos because I got a amigo that's on the front of my page. I forget which one it is. I want to say, no, 45 was the first one I did. I forget which one it was. I got the North Face bubble one. But he cooked in that freestyle. He was rapping to some kids that looked like they were in a dorm. I don't know if they were at summer camp or if they were actually college students. But, you know, that's one of the highest, one of the dopest I've ever seen. And also there was a Gorilla Bars, excuse me. There was also a Gorilla Bars where he was freestyling for this heavy dude out there on Venice Beach. He cooked in that as well. But this right here, this might be some of my favorite Hary performances right here.
I'm the one that they idolize with the rhymes I'm digging inside my mind. Keep my conscience intact, never gonna sell out. Yeah, got my own story I'ma tell about. Hary Mack in the zone, I'ma dwell now. Yeah, I be wildin' the hell out. Do me and you know that I feel bad when I gotta kill rappers. It hits me deep in my conscience, but I gotta do it cause they're not even a factor. I be coming right up the top, niggas stealing and looting. Can't match to my mental computing. Hary Mack having fun, I'm the hero. Can compute like ones and zeros. Hary Mack, yo, I am very fly, hairy, quite scary. Matter of fact, it's 1100111, that's binary. Check the code inside my brain. It ain't really brain, it's a PC.
That one went over my head, but I'm pretty sure it was fire.
Kicking these lyrics, I'm about to make this shit look easy. Back when I first started, there was like Mac Reed, don't believe in you. But now I compute real fast and I show them the imagery, kind of like a GPU. Let's go. They be wondering why I ain't got enough.
Hary Mack, in less than 2
Oh,
weeks.
come on. Why would you turn that? He was gonna cook on that break your neck.
Hitting the road for the next few months with the opportunity to share your craft all across the country. What goes through your mind when you hear that?
Man, honestly, that is kind of crazy to consider. We've been going so fast, we're always working.
Success, bro. That's success.
So hard, you know, to get content out. You know, I don't often have time to sit back and actually reflect on what we're accomplishing or what's about to happen. But yeah, to actually hear it so plainly like that I'm about to go on tour and go to all these different places that I've never been to, many of them, and go on stage and do what I love to do is like, it's humbling, man, and it's super exciting.
Talk to me, what's
to
up?
get out there. It's been a long time since
Hell
we've
yeah.
been able to even consider.
This is my junior coming here. He wants to finish the 8th episode of Top Boy. You lot know I love Top Boy, so we're going to finish this reaction, and I'm going to go and I'm going to watch the final episode of Top Boy, and I will let you know in the morning if I'm fucking pissed at the outlook. Let's get back to the reaction.
They're doing something like this. So yeah, it's super dope. I can't wait.
Say turn it up.
Say turn it
Yeah,
up.
we gon' turn it up.
Say turn it up.
We gon' turn it up.
Say, come on, turn me up.
Mama, give me like 2 minutes, okay?
All the way up.
Boom. Thank y'all so much for watching the video.
Less than 2 minutes, actually.
I truly hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I can guarantee you're gonna enjoy it even more live. I'm going on tour.
Yeah, listen, make sure you lot go out there and support this man's show. What he's doing is really important to rap music, man. It's important. We need it. We need this. We need this. A lot of you, I do feel like a lot of them, excuse me. Oh yeah, mask is getting in my mouth. Maybe that's my mustache getting in my mouth. I do feel like a lot of you overlook what Hary is doing because it's such a retro thing that's happening. But it's needed. We need this to keep hip hop alive. We all need to start practicing our bars and make sure that we're cooking. I am your guy, Butters Beauty, aka Ugly Idris. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that every time I drop one of these bad boys, you'll be notified immediately. I am your guy. And I'm out.